So guys, today's really exciting. I have been waiting for what is in this box here for a long time. I'm super excited to get it unboxed and show you what it is. So let's get it on the table and let's get it opened and talk about what's inside. And here it is, guys. This is the Minimal Phone MP01, the world's first, allegedly, supposedly, e-ink QWERTY smartphone. I've got the Pebble finish, and I believe it is the 256 gigabyte version. You can see the branding there from Minimal. It's their logo, all the info on the phone there, and a nice render of the phone itself, what it looks like in the white finish on the front of the box. So in case you don't know, Minimal, it's an Indiegogo backed company. I backed this project well over a year ago, and yeah, really happy that it is finally shipping, finally here. It's a real product, not vaporware, which is also really, really exciting. Always exciting when an Indiegogo or Kickstarter comes to fruition. Now, when I did back the Minimal phone initially, it actually looked different than what they've ended up shipping. They made some design changes along the way. Not sure yet if I love them or don't like them, but all I know is this is the product that they shipped. Let's get it unboxed and take a look at it together. So at the top there is a nice little message. Dear Minimalist, thank you for choosing the Minimal phone and supporting our vision of a simpler, more intentional life. Our device is designed to help you focus on what truly matters, enhancing productivity, reducing stress by minimizing distractions. There's a quick start guide QR code on the back there. And here is the phone. It's an e-ink screen QWERTY phone. So full QWERTY keyboard on the front here, 3, I guess, capacitive buttons here, home button, app switcher, and then the back button. E-ink display. There's the back there with the camera. There's also a selfie camera at the bottom of the keyboard there, which apparently is quite bad. I believe the rear camera is 16 megapixels. And aesthetically, I actually think it looks really good. It feels pretty good in the hands, even with the protective stuff on it still. But on the side here, you've got the volume rockers and a SIM card tray. This middle button here is actually really cool. This is the e-ink screen refresh button. So occasionally e-ink, the display will ghost, which is very common. I have a Remarkable, so this is something that I'm very used to seeing. And Remarkable doesn't actually have a way to force refresh the screen to reset the e-ink, but the Minimal phone does have that button there, so you can like force restart and clear up any ghosting or artifacting on the screen. That's kind of cool. You have a microphone here at the top. You have your speaker, a proximity sensor there on the front display, power button and lock button on the side there. Again, camera with LED flash. And on the bottom, kind of throwing it back, you've got a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, USB-C, and your speaker. So that's really cool. So also in the package, of course, we've got a SIM ejector tool that's always handy to have. We have a charger brick and a USB-C cable right there. So I've got the back cover off, but I can't seem to get the mask off of the front screen protector, but I will keep trying that and we'll get it figured out at some point. But for now, this is the Minimal phone in the flesh. There you go, you can see that there. I'll see if there's any charge on it. You can get it started up. So there you go. So as it's booting, I'll just go through and I'll tell you a little bit what caught my eye about the minimal phone. So it's intended to be a minimal device, which is why it has the e-ink display, the QWERTY keyboard. But the interesting thing about it is that it runs a full version of Android. So you can run theoretically any app you want on it, just like any other smartphone. It has the dual personality, if you will, and dual capability of being able to be as minimal as you want or as full featured as you want. It can do everything or it can do as little as possible. Very unique in the way that they've done this phone. Now the e-ink is supposedly to, again, minimize the distractions and kind of make you not want to run all of the apps you could on your smartphone. As I go through and do my full review, time will tell if that really pans out as minimal intended. So we connect to the Wi-Fi. Still got to get my SIM card in here and load that in. It does have dual SIM capability and an expandable SD card slot as well. So although it ships with 256 gigs of onboard storage, you can load it up, I believe, to 2 terabytes maximum. So again, kind of giving you the opportunity to go well beyond what you would expect for a minimal phone, but there you go. So we're not going to copy any data. We'll go from scratch, get myself signed into my email here. And there we go. This is the lock screen, the minimal launcher. So you can see I've got only the bare essential applications on here. Calculator, calendar, camera, maps, messages, notes, phone. And then I can click this. That's my recent items. I can click this. That's back, and I can click that for home. And then I can swipe up, and there's all the other apps. So Chrome, Drive, Files, Launcher, Play Store. So again, you can keep it as minimal as you want, as scaled back as you want, or you can go crazy and load it up with whatever you want, whatever you choose. That's the really intriguing part about this device, and I'm absolutely going to be putting it through its paces. And there's the lock screen, and you can see that backlight turns right off. Really cool. Remains to be seen what the experience is like in the long term, and if I end up loving or hating how this device is set. But you can't knock the fact that it looks really cool, feels really well built in the hand, and here's a quick preview of that keyboard click. Yeah, super solid keyboard. I'm really looking forward to diving into this phone more, seeing how it holds up long term, and what it's like to daily drive a minimal phone like this one with an e-ink display. Be sure to get subscribed, like and comment if you're a fan of this, if you're excited to see what it's like, and if you're looking forward to learning more about the minimal phone. Thank you guys for watching this video, and we'll see you again soon in the next one.